Have you been diagnosed with vertigo and you went to the doctor and they told you it was your inner ear infection and they gave you antibiotics and the antibiotics did nothing? And then you sought out further care and you got diagnosed with BPPV and they ran the Epley maneuver on you several times and it did nothing, and you're still left with chronic vertigo. And you notice that when you bend your head back, that's what sets off the vertigo. It's very likely, if this is you, it's coming from your upper cervical spine. This is the atlas, it's the top vertebra in the neck. And these two joints right here fit to the bottom of the skull. And there's millions of little nerve endings here called mechanoreceptors and proprioceptors, and they give feedback back into the spinal cord, into the brainstem called the vestibular nucleus, which is where balance is modulated. So there's three things going on. There's feedback coming from the inner ear, there's feedback coming from those nerve endings on the joint surface, and there's sensory input from the eyes that all are coordinated in the spinal cord, and that's what modulates balance. And if you've checked out the things that I've already talked about and you've taken Antivert and Meclizine and nothing's worked, it's highly likely that somewhere in your past you suffered a trauma that caused that top vertebra to lock out of position. And when the joint misaligns and the muscles lock down, it starts to irritate these nerve endings and can give bad feedback into the vestibular nucleus and can be at the root cause of why you're dealing with these vertigo type issues. So if this sounds like you, leave a message below. We can find you someone who specializes in this upper cervical spine and can get you back on the road to health.